it ended. The story that we followed for the past 2 years, the story of Moro, the planet eater, just ended. The end itself was met with a lot of criticism that is well deserved. The way that the character was introduced and the way that they ended him wasn't justified in my opinion. But with that ending, more questions are raised about the future of Dragon Ball and the future after Moro. You might be thinking to yourself, how's the future of Dragon Ball looking like? What's the next arc? What will happen now? The story will continue. There's an arc after the Moro arc. Now we're gonna continue where we left off, with the story of Dragon Ball Super after Moro, with a new chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga. You did it, Goku. You have won. The happiness fills the air. Everyone is happy. Finally, they have beaten him. The threat over all of the universe is gone. They've lost friends along the way, but at the end, they came on top. Everyone on Earth is happy and celebrating, even beings not on Earth, like on Yardrat. They're even celebrating. They have watched what happened and are proud of both Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta goes to Goku and asks him how did he get that last power-up, who gave him that key. Goku says that he's not sure himself, but there's still amazing people still on Earth. He's talking about who. But Vegeta wants to know now, who is that guy? He's sure that Kakarot knows, but he tells him, I think we will find out in due time. Which this translates to, there's gonna be an arc about Oop in the future. And there should be an arc about him. He's a strong character, like reincarnation of Majin Buu. But the extremes of his power shouldn't be compared to God Ki or to even Super Saiyan God Goku. Majin Buu wasn't as strong as that. Oob himself still doesn't know what he has done. He doesn't know that his power saved the universe. He doesn't even know the Kai in front of him. And before even knowing who he is, he just disappeared. And Oob's left with more questions than answers. As he teleports to Dende, he transforms back to Majin Buu. Mr. Satan goes and hugs him, and everyone there is happy. The Earth has been saved. All of the characters are there. Finally, the first arc after the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie is over. They go and celebrate at Bowman with a feast. Everyone is there. Everyone is celebrating his victory, which showed us a new power of Goku. After saying his goodbyes, Iska, the last surviving Namek, after saying his goodbyes, he returned to planet Namek. The power of the resurrected Dragon Ball restored the planet's calm in Moro's way, and revived the beings who were killed. And so, the universe was back to the way it was, except for a certain engine trainee. Miros is the only one that lost. After everyone has been revived, still the one that didn't get back. After a couple of days, Goku and Vegeta are heading with the Galactic Patrol to a ceremony to honor them for what they have done and give them medals for their hard work. As they arrive to the Galactic Patrol HQ, Goku, Vegeta, Jakku, and Buu are honored and given medals for saving the entire universe from Moro. Without them, everything would have been lost. As they name the honorees Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu, and Jakku. And finally they say, this means that there's someone else, a fifth, Miros, now known as Miros Ikanoichiya. And as we look, and even Goku looks, he doesn't know what's happening. It's actually Miros, the Miros that we've seen before. Miros, the angel that saved Goku and Vegeta can't believe it. How is Miros even alive? And even I don't know how he's alive. It's weird actually. They ask him this question, how is he alive? And he says he got erased, but it was as an angel. That is, not a mortal. And what this means is they erased him as an angel but kept him as a mortal. This is what I'm getting from it actually. We see what happened a few days earlier. When Beerus and Whis went there, they met the Grand Priest who asked them what happened. Beerus says that it's all Whis' fault. what happened to Miros. He apologizes and says he didn't know that he will go to this extreme and violate the angel laws, which the Grand Priest replies with, he was mistaken to put him under Whis' care, and he says Alice, I don't know how to pronounce it. He's referring to Whis with that, which this could mean this is Whis' angel name if I'm not mistaken. The Grand Priest says that the fate of all angels who break the laws are to be eradicated forever. That being said, he personally eradicated Miros temporarily before resurrecting him as a mortal. Now he has a lifespan and his angel powers are gone. Simply there was no other way to save him. What actually moved the Daishinkan was someone who was willing to sacrifice himself for him, and that someone is the Supreme Kai. As he teleports there, he was willing to give his life to Miros. But his life isn't just his, it's Beerus's, and Beerus knows that. And this is something that I'm actually on board with, and they did right. Give Miros a second chance. Make him immortal instead of just erasing him. But on the contrary to that, erasing him would have a bigger impact on Goku's character. But I'm not complaining, I actually like Miros, so why not? But in any case, for their involvement and this trouble, he will have to impose a penalty on the three of them. And wait till you see that punishment. As we see, Zenos guards are relaxing, while both of the Zenos are riding Beerus and Supreme Kai. Their punishment is to accompany the Zenos and play with them, basically be their toys. The Grand Priest chose this because he wanted to give the two guards some time off, but isn't he just some sort of a god who can create anything? Why not create more guards to replace the ones now? Beerus actually is humiliated, and I would be, because of Goku now his Zenos toy playing with him, ordering him around, while Goku himself is meeting up with Miros and being honored in the Galactic Patrol headquarters, which Beerus isn't so happy with. With that reunion, Goku sees the friend that he lost, the friend that gave his life to him. Now he's there by his side. They take a picture together. We see it. Finally, the story of Moro has ended with all of the memories that we share. Thank you, Miros, and thank you, Goku. With that, Goku and his friends' time in the Galactic Patrol was over, and peace returned to the universe. In the Galactic Prison, Jakku and the other Patroller are there. They meet the other prisoners who were revived by the Dragon Balls. They start talking to them. They ask them about Moro and what happened there. That in the crater of Moro, where he was defeated, they've seen weird signals coming from it. They ask him if they know what is going on, and one refers to 7-3, that he wasn't like them. That when they found him, he was empty, and they filled him with information. This guy can't be just wiped out. He's different. 7-3 is not like all of them, and we see it in there. Something is still alive in it, and they're not sure if they checked if 7-3 was still alive or not. They're not sure. But in there, he's still alive. We don't know how. They rush to Earth. When they arrive, nothing is there. 7-3 is nowhere to be seen, but in the distance, two have taken him from there and rush away from Earth, leaving as fast as they came. And a few months after that, in a far corner in the universe, far, far away from Earth, we see someone called Master Goichi. They have copied the information that was in 7-3 to all of the other copies, as they said. They're gonna use the powers of Moro and everyone else to rule the universe. And this universe, it doesn't seem that it can catch a prey, honestly. But the ship comes straight towards them. In it, someone different, someone that we haven't seen before, and I myself don't know who this guy is. He's called Granola. He enters their ship, and actually he's also talking with someone else, which we don't know who they are, where they come from. When he enters, they start firing at him, but he just takes them out that easily. He's different than all of them, and why is he there? Why did he attack them? They activate all of the copies, and they are all copies from 7-3 as it appears. They're all just standing there, and he was expecting them. he starts a scan searching for the target, meaning that he came here specifically for 7-3. As they all start attacking him, he fires at them straight at their head where the crystal at, so he knows their weakness. When they scan them, he starts saying their names. OG620, OG631. He knows who they are, but he's looking for just 7-3. Because 7-3 has all of the information. He takes them all out and proceeds further, taking more and more of them out. And when he enters finally, he sees him. That in the middle, that's OG7-3. But why did he come for them? And what does this guy do actually? We've never seen him before. And this is an original character. Dragon Ball Super in the manga, this is something that I'm gonna give praise for Dragon Ball this time. Is introducing a lot more original characters than before. With the Moro arc, we've seen more and more of the universe, seeing more and more of the lore of Dragon Ball Super explored. And this is something that can build the series a lot and can make Dragon Ball Super be an anime when it comes back. Just like One Piece, where it can go on for hundreds and hundreds of episodes. But if I'm gonna give my honest opinion, I would rather the series end in an ending that justifies it and gives it a good send-off. So yeah, this was the story of Dragon Ball Super after Moro. The story where we will see a lot more of the lore of Dragon Ball and a lot more to come. And yeah, this is it. If you enjoyed, I wanna hear your opinion honestly. I was conflicted about the ending of the Moro arc, but I'm actually intrigued. Where do you think the Dragon Ball series will go from here? In my opinion, they should have an arc where Goku explores another universe and goes and trains there, or explore more of the history of Zeno and the Taishinkan. That's where I'm leaning towards what I wanna see. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching and love you all. I don't know what else to say. If you enjoyed, you can subscribe and like, and if you didn't enjoy, you can dislike. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye everyone.